Now, setting aside all the speculations, at 2 o'clock today, former Chief Justice of the country, Sushila Karki, will become the interim Prime Minister. She will take the oath of the office at a President's residence. Now, in this case, the old Raj Darbar in Narayanan City will be made the Prime Minister's secretariat and also the residence. Remember, this big news comes after a fake press release claiming that all the young protesters had switched their support to Kulman Gising as the interim Prime Minister went viral online. But Hami Nepal, a group leading the movement, quickly debunked this statement. And now the big development we're getting from Nepal is that the death toll amid all the unrest has now risen to 51. In fact, this includes one Indian woman as well. Remember, the country has been witnessing violent protests by Gen Z, which has caused thousands to get injured, and currently we're getting to understand the death toll stands at 51. And this also includes one Indian woman among the deceased. Remember, these protests were against deep-rooted corruption that had plagued Nepal's polity. All the young protesters, they came out on streets, they set major buildings from hotels to even President's office on fire. And in these violent clashes with the police, a lot of people got injured and even, in fact, leading to fatalities. So the latest we're getting to understand is the death toll that currently stands at 51 in Nepal, with hundreds also getting injured in the protest. Now remember, this news comes amid the news of oath-taking ceremony that's today set to take place at about 2 p.m.